Hello my lovely Virgos, thank you very much for tuning in to your May reading for 2016. It's Lorien here with your forecast. For those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you and welcome back. And for those of you who are new, hello. It's very nice for you to join me for this month's reading. For those of you who have seen updates and follow me on Twitter and Facebook and things, you know that I've only just recently come out of hospital, but I was very eager to get back to reading for all of you and get these videos done to see if we can get this all sorted for you all. So this is my altar. I'm back at the altar, which is where I do all my magical workings, and if you have had a reading from me, or if you will buy a reading from me, this is where I meditate on your question and for about 20 minutes, and then I'm able to work through with the tarot for you. So it's a very sacred area for me. And for those of you who said that you were interested with the meditation videos, I'm going to start planning and creating those for you as soon as possible. So hopefully you may start to see the first few meditation videos coming through. So we're doing the Rider-Waite and we're doing the Earth Magic this month. And for those of you who like to ask me what stuff's on my table, this is a fluorite. It's for healing, which is what I need. This is celestite, the angels, and just basically getting in touch. This is carnelian, which is basically around the 2 chakras that were affected during my hospital stay. This is pyrite. So just for those crystal lovers out there who I know enjoy looking at crystals and trying to figure out what they are. If you would like a reading with me for more personal guidance, simply go to the website link below. It takes you directly to my readings page where you can order anything from an audio reading to an email to a yearly to a spirit guide reading or astrology consultation. And if you want to donate, that also gives you a 3-card reading. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there's all that information down below. But thanks so much for everybody who's already shown their support and asked for readings from me. It's been absolutely amazing, and basically you're what's driving me forwards at this moment in time. So thank you so much, Virgo. Let me have a look and see what's coming through for you all. Just trying to figure out whether this is... Do they want me to do this one? No, they want me to do another 3. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, lovely. Oh, very nice. He's come out a lot lately, the Emperor. Oh my. Oh, Virgo, you lucky people. Okie dokie. Now let's see what this comes through as. I think you want to come out. Ah, there we go. I think you had that a while ago. The Virgo Mountain of Strength, because of your earthiness and your stuff like that. I forgot to light my blue candle. This is May's colour. I feel that there's a lot of communication coming through in May, but also a little bit of angelic innocence coming through when it comes to the May energy. So it's going to be really interesting to see what kind of themes come through, but I think because it's an Earth month in Taurus, you may be actually fixing yourself in the earthy energy of it. May always holds a lot of promise. You know, we're in the middle of spring, we're going into summer, the rest of the year's ahead, things are brightening up. Obviously it's different if you're in the southern hemisphere. You may find different seasons, but for me, I do love May. I really do, and it's kind of like halfway house between spring and summer, and there's still so much possibility. And I think that's kind of what it's saying here for you as well, Virgo. You got a new beginning, you got spiritual enlightenment, you've got a teacher, and you've got lovers, and it's absolutely wonderful to see. I mean, here, this can normally be a Gemini sign, but it's also about the sign of being together and being very much in tune with each other. If you have a partner, it can also be balancing your yin and yang and your masculine and feminine in trying to understand other people. And they do keep drawing my eye to this card. I'm just going to bring this up first for you. It doesn't matter if we go like, you know, not chronological order. But the Lovers card to me has multiple meanings. It's about being naked and raw with yourself, and knowing that you have made some mistakes in the past, or you've made some errors in the past, but you love yourself still for it. It also recognizes in yourself that you can and will balance your masculine feminine energy, that you naturally possess both. Also, if you are in love or if you're seeking a partner, it's seeking an equal. It's seeking somebody who can bring you healing and love, and not just somebody who you can service. You know what I mean? Virgos very rarely have a selfish bone in their body. You know, you don't have, you're not selfish at all. And I think this is kind of saying, look, you need somebody who's equal in that respect, and basically to respect yourself in that as well. It can be a Gemini, is a sign of Gemini because of the duplicity, but we'll see if it leads up to that. But that's the one that they wanted to tell you about first. I think May is going to be about self-confidence and bringing out a little bit of your Virgo strength. I mean, I'm a Scorpio, right? The tendency is for people to say, oh, Scorpio, you're naturally into the occult and the mystic and the death and the voodoo. I am. I love it. I love magic. I love weird stuff. You know, the more weird shit, the better. But Virgos, you know, you're not really known or talked about in the magical sense. And I think that's kind of rude, because Virgos are very magical. Virgos have a tenacity that is not very celebrated. A lot of the Virgos I know has got a lot of strength. You've got a lot of mountain strength here. You're connected to the earth, which is incredibly powerful, and you know that. You don't need validity from other people, but it would be nice, I suppose, for people to tell you you have this strength, and you're going to show that in May. I do see a little bit of travel for you. I see this as being maybe overflow of emotions and overflow of things coming through. This is always nice to see. I mean, this is a new beginning of emotional nature for you. It could be kind of like you realize just how much you deserve from people and how much you are appreciated. I also see this as being maybe, well, they're showing me under a shower and kind of washing away the previous month's illnesses or issues or something like that. You're just kind of, new month, new start, and just kind of wipe the slate clean and be coming forwards. I mean, there's double peace here. I think there's a great deal of effort coming in for you, and I think you're going to get back to normal. There's some kind of rebalancing here. That seems to be moving in to the grander scheme of things. And then we have the star, which to me always represents the fact that your spirit guides are here for you, and I feel that they are going to be coming through with a stronger message this month, just to kind of represent, how to put it, see, she's naked, right? And they're naked, okay? So it's all about being comfortable with yourself. You know, some people like to walk around naked at home. I mean, I don't, but it's kind of like, you just feel like comfortable in your own skin. You feel like things aren't stressing you out. Your anxiety, I don't think, should be stressing you much at all. Health-wise, I don't think that there's going to be much going on, but you just feel stable. There's a stability here, but also you're tapping into your inner wisdom and your inner strength there, and I think that's going to come through. This whole month is about your own mysticism and about figuring out what the mysticism is of Virgo. And this is for Virgo rising, Virgo moon, and Virgo sun. So it could be your aspect of yourself. Virgos are more attuned to the set pattern, so the set things that you can govern. So it's more like the astrology and the numerology and the things that have a set pattern that you can learn rather than instinct. But this to me shows that you are going to be more involved with instinct and the intuition and drawing things in like law of attraction and making sure that you can learn things just from doing it, and being very powerfully connected to the earth magic and Mother Earth and Mother Nature. A lot of fierce nature warriors I know are Virgo, and you know, very pro-environmental and everything like that, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I think here we have a helper in that. he's come out a lot for personal readings and for, other readings too. He's come out a lot recently, so I think this energy is more about how you govern yourself and how your relationship is with your education. You're going to educate yourself, I think, about a few issues. You're going to learn some wisdom, and they just kind of showed me that maybe the hard way. And actually these two are combined. So you're going to learn something about somebody, or you're going to have a breakthrough with somebody, and that's going to lead to this card. And I feel that this is very much a case of somebody significant in your life, whether it be male or female, comes in with a big gravitas for you. They may disappoint you slightly, but I think that's all part of the learning curve, to be more comfortable in your relationship and your environment with them. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, but it seems like you're going to get disappointed before you actually get the balance necessary. I know some people say that's not what the Emperor means. Honestly, that's just what I'm getting. I know the meanings of the tarot cards, I've done this for years, but to me it doesn't read as anything else. I am classed as an intuitive tarot reader. This is what my intuition is screaming at me. You are magic this month, Virgo. You're magic, and you're going to get a little bit up against a stuffy person who's going to educate you, or you're going to be educated about the way that person works. But that's going to lead you to a very nice equilibrium. You're going to balance this intuition with knowledge, and that's going to lead you to a nice conjuncture there. And I really do hope you have the best of May, because it's great. Feel the energy of the earth. It's waking up now. Hopefully we'll have some nicer weather, and we can get warmer, and we can have, more celebration. A few people may be starting to have barbecues, or just celebrating the fact that the world is turning, and celebrating the fact that we're still here. We have strength, we are still in this motion, in this forward motion, in this accomplishment that's coming in, which is basically the fact that the world's still turning and we've not fallen off yet. It's just a very strong feeling that I get from this. It is a lot of water, a lot of emotion, but you have a towering strength that you may even surprise yourself. I do see travel, as I said, but there's a lot of positivity here, and I really think that May is going to be a great month for you. I feel as though there is a deep pride in this, and that you are going to be able to achieve quite a lot. But whatever the weather, Virgo, I really hope that you let me know how things go for you in May. As always, if it's more personal guidance you require, just have a look at my website. I'll be happy to do a reading for you. It'd be my pleasure. Thanks again to everybody who has supported me so far in this journey on this channel. I really, really, really do appreciate it beyond words. And again, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, everywhere, all that is below. But in the meantime, Virgo, take care. You're a very precious sign, and I really look forward to reading for you soon.